Alrighty, hello.
Wow, we already got a viewer. Look at that.
Holla, holla. Alright, I'll get it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Calm down. Time for some music.
Some stupid music.
The gassy unicorn. No, he says dirty unicorn.
No, he doesn't.
All day
Does
long.
not say that.
The name of the song is Dirty Unicorn. Why would he say gassy?
Because after that he says I'm dirty.
Sure.
My name's Shishka Bibble by Flying Angry Pigeons.
Sounds personal. No, you're not, because you're protected by the railings.
Come on, buddy. Look, there's gonna be a funky key. Yeah, come on. Oh, hey. What am I stuck under the floor?
Yeah.
Greatness.
It was 4. It's down there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, thank God! That's what you think. Kiss my ass. Okay, I won't play that. Alright. Fry, pigeons, fry!
Murder pigeon. What I haven't seen in a while in this world, but hobags.
Bitches?
No, those are sloth meats. That's what I was saying.
No, hobags are the
villagers.
Slut muffins are the witches. And the pepper shakers are the green guys.
Snot goblins.
Yes, snot goblins.
Sounds like they're getting ready to sneeze and then pop.
Yeah, they're good. Oh yeah, I picked it up.
I didn't
already.
see anything.
I picked it up already.
Plenty of hobags. What are you looking for?
Hit for that. Now, we'll put one step in this box. I got a coupon for you.
Said make you feel so
Move it!
special.
No!
Oh,
Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks goofus.
It looks
Goofus all over. Goof. Goofus.
You know, considering that's the first time I've tried to build that type of boat, it's pretty damn good. So shut your face.
Goofus. Goofus.
Alright,
You're gonna have to build that. What you talking about? Why up there? Goofus.
Then I can go ahead and grab the last of this stuff.
One piece.
Here.
You started it. I told him I didn't want that blocked up. That stupid track there. Which means they're gonna have to carve out a crap ton of land. Oh man. Knee. He says my ankles. Need light for you. It's that time.
Section.
Oh, he's gonna bring it back.
That's if the wife hasn't moved it. Oh, I'd be like, oh, wifey lady, what did you do with it? Wife.
No, it's cheap. And I know you gave it plastic surgery, but I like that little trick. But it gets small. Doo 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 doo.
Guess I can use a mixture of these to make the ceiling inside. Guy
Why
must
are
be
you
brown.
cutting your yard, dude?
Who?
That mower ain't doing shit than grass. Those people are so weird.
You act like that's new.
It grew 2 millimeters since the last time it sprinkled.
How's ours looking?
A little rough around the edges. This is- I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you doing all that? Yeah.
I gotta make a couple more chests. I just steal the rest of the empty ones.
He needs to make some chesticles. Ah!
Nobody heard or saw nothing.
It touched me in everything. Grotesque ways. A sheer
Pardon me.
ridiculousness rubbed
Yep,
off
on this channel, that's pretty much all it is. So deal with it.
smut.
Pretty thorough.
You broke the testicle!
You're an idiot!
Shut your whore mouth. It's not right to tell everybody my secret!
What secret? Oh. Oh, man. Burn!
You know I have a direct line hookup for that other computer. I just need to get his TV up here to use it.
Guess I'll give it a Planet Foundation.
What, all the way across?
All the way around.
You didn't do that. You just did the green stuff.
I know. I mean on top.
Oh.
And then I'll put the cobblestone to start laying out the windows and designs.
You really need to block off the inside of that so you don't see that it's all level.
Well, it's gonna be a big racetrack, no matter what you're gonna see. And then there's gonna be another one coming out here, going up to a second floor.
Man, we ain't doing all that. He has his racetrack. Good enough.
It's not even a loop.
So
Well, I guess
come
I
out
could
of the
just
boat
come out.
do something. Hook back in right there on the second floor. And ride your pig
You'll
up the
have to go
stairs.
down, around, and then into the boat.
But you already got one come out the second floor right up there.
I don't have any way to ride the pig up the stairs to get to this house.
So make a ramp inside. It's not like you can see it.
Ow! You cunt!
And that could be our little racetrack. Goes that way, squiggles around, goes underwater. You're gonna have to show these people this thing.
It's so stupid.
It's the most stupid and ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, who races piggies?
Piglet, Piglet, Piglet.
Stop!
This thing.
Fucking retard.
Down here. Asshole. Remind me, piece of cheese. You're on one. No, because there's mentally handicapped people out there, and that fucking word is derogatory. I couldn't live next to him. He's cutting the bottom level of Royal's grass.
You can't even touch this. You stupid zombie. Can't touch this. What you got? Dead shit.
Just make sure you fall off on the outside. And I don't think it needs to be that big. It's literally just a goofy thing now.
I want most of this goofy thing covered.
It will be! It's gonna be inside of whatever you're making. And make it look like on the inside of it. Just fill the shell and all out of it.
You're gonna have to go flying. Unless we got more somewhere.
It says you. That's all I needed.
Penis fucking pussy.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, you could say sick.
You're over there bitching about the drains being blocked and full of gravel and you're gonna throw trash down them. You're a fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Let me guess.
Stupid
Tom's
fucking
donkey ass.
Yeah. You wanna bitch when the freaking street comes up and you're gonna throw trash in front of you. What a dumbass. Sorry. When the mental capacity of a teaspoon comes into play, stupid! Yeah.
Stupid.
You know you're gonna have to go all the way around. But that's fine.
Damn.
You need some more.
I think it has some. Just gotta go and make the other chest.
More.
More.
More. Ew.
Hello. I don't want it.
There you go. 33. What is wrong with this guy? He has nothing better to do than to mow his yard.
Nope.
I think this is like the second time we've seen him out there mowing. I'm pretty sure.
That's okay. Then I'm gonna start laying out the windows. There'll be some big ass mammoth jams too. I think I'm gonna make each window 5 by 5. This thing's gonna be some kind of awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, why am I going to this thing? I need to be at the other end after you set these up. You shut your face! Shut your face!
Aw.
It's gonna hurt.
Do you realize that
What?
let's count with Bakwano.
Shut up.
2, 3, 4, 5. Mushroom.
Mushroom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's still fucked up.
This is gonna hurt my ankles.
Why? Teeth. You realize that 3 stories, that boat would have to be painted. I think you should make it 2 with like a little rooftop tree and post them.
Yo.
Open it.
Yo. Ow! You
Ow! That's for denying all my niceties.
fail! Fail, fail, fail.
No. I wonder if this could store that.
You gonna use it to store the spare memory cards? That works alright.
I got a butt ton of these memory cards just laying around, collecting dust. Some of them I don't even know if they work. They just scrapped old computers and took the parts I thought I could use. These are too old. These are old as fucking dirt. Tells you how old that one is. Almost the way to the bottom.
No, actually the older ones are the quicker ones. The newer ones are the ones that go all the way to the bottom.
Pretty sure these are things are. No, because these are 2 gig cards.
I'm missing one.
I had 2 Kingstons. Actually, no. I have to look these up and see what they even are. Pretty sure they're small. So the ones that only have a chip on one side is this shit's already flying.
Nice.
Did they finally fix it?
No.
Jeez, this thing still hasn't charged. And these are only 512 megabits.
Ew.
Damn.
Gross.
Trying to figure out what they are.
Does it still do that thing when it tries to throw that message in your face?
Oh, it's still doing it.
I thought it was out.
These are all junk ones. These two are the only good ones. I had some little baby memory cards.
I'm gonna go over to get my food. I'm pretty sure I got more villagers on this one than I did in the last one. Oh, stupid.
That's
I keep leaving the doors open.
these little crappy cards fit right down in there. And the other ones I got flipped upside down. Just like the gold tabs that fit.
Anything else? Low in this building. Hasn't locked yet. I think there's specialty things. Not enough to really make a ton of stuff. Move. Move it.
No!
Get off the gate. Come on, stupid. Get in. There you go. Stay in there. Look at that caterpillar. Huh. That's not very nice. Her. That's right. Her. Hers is ugly. About her all night long.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
There you go. I was wondering when you were going to fix that. Nope.
shut it.
Back up.
Stay at it.
Hey.
Hoping I have a couple of sloped blocks.
Slope.
Stairs.
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 Nope. And
I could use something else. That looks
good job.
so. Good job.
And
Gross, it touched me and everything. Ow.
it breathed on me.
It breathed on me.
Dee.
That's
You realize this is still going to be open here. You know, you can make that wall around it, put like a roof on it, and then build like an epic top floor on this thing.
So you got the bets and the trading posts underneath, and then you got
Like barrels of crap and all this stuff for the ships on top. Are you still playing?
Are you too? Seems it.
Banana pudding.
Nanner pudding.
Puddings.
Yeah.
Nanner puddings. I was gonna say pudding cup.
Pudding.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know, what are you doing? You know, those windows are stupid big for what you build.
No, they're gonna be shrunk down. There's gonna be another layer of stone behind that one.
Goody. The question's gotta have to be turned with black. Nanner pudding.
Nanner pudding. Huh?
Pudding cat.
You just fuck is wrong with you?
What is that? I walked in there. Whatcha has it? They had a picture of Bessie the cow and the roof of a grain silo, and I told, I told the commander, whoever he was, that it was a fly-by cow mugging. Only you. And set up all the things. I said, I wonder what they were thinking. Let's try and figure out what the fascination is with humans and sticking hands up these cows' anuses. He said anus.
Anuses?
There you go. You feel better about yourself. Placy. Oh, you messed with me.
Shut up.
Placy.
No. No.
It slipped. already happened. I was sitting inside of a truck stop, and this begging dude walked in there.
It's one of those, wow.
It's one of them ones where you look at him and you're like, wow. Sham wow. Like, all the way. Anyways, mind you, I was 8, and this is kind of a mean story if you're all, you know, weird about fat people. Anyhow, I was sitting there and I was eating a chicken fried steak and some salad. This Biggin waddles his butt over to this chair. Mind you, my uncle's pretty heavy set too, so, you know.
You really shouldn't have said nothing.
I really shouldn't have said anything. You know, but I did it. It happened. You know, being a little douchebag kid. Anyway, I looked over at my uncle and said, "Wow, that's a big." My uncle turns around and looks, and then turns back around at me with this grin on his face.
What a dick!
I look at him with a straight face and say, "Damn, if you really listened hard, I could have sworn that chair went, ow."
Damn!
Oh my gosh. I was such a little asshole kid.
Oh shit, no kidding?
So we're sitting there. I say this out loud, and I didn't realize that I said it as loud as I said it. The guy turns around, gives me this look, and he gets up. And waddles. The chair creaks again. Bill spins up his salad. I said there is again.
Oh, damn!
The manager walks over and says that I'm going to have to pay for his salad. Mind you, the guy ate 3 of them.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, he's trying to lose weight and he ate 3 salads.
Oh boy. You are a little asshole.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, was.
The manager was like,
Wow.
I said that. Nobody next to me just started laughing. Oh my god.
Sure said,
Ow! What's that? Uncle Bill spit up his salad. And B, I was beside myself when we went to get up to leave. I said, "Who's a happy penguin? He's a happy penguin." Waddle, 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 waddle.
jeez.
He ate $23 worth of fucking rabbit food. Like, damn.
$23 in rabbit food.
Oh
wow.
I was such an asshole. I mean, I can look back and laugh now. Well, the guy's doing really good now, so I can poke fun at him if I want to. We actually met up with him at another rest area and apologized, and He said he had some kind of something.
Dude, it's good.
Yeah, some kind of glandular thing. Of course, me being a kid, I'm like, I smell bullshit. You're just fat. I turned around after saying that.
Ow!
I mean, now we're friends.
How
My
you gonna-
uncle's dead.
How the hell you just gonna... I call bullshit, you're just fat. Ow!
Oh man, that house is really getting to me.
Which one? There's a few of them that we've been in that are just like, past the salt.
Burn it down.
Burn it down, yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
You fucking child. You know, when those first came out, they were the best things since sliced bread.
Now everybody's got them. They're like, shut it, fuck off.
shut it the fuck up! Or they don't even bother to look. It's like, yeah, it's them again.
It's like our neighbors. The guy literally broke into their car and they just sat there and watched. Claimed insurance. I'm like, dang. Would you like the water? See if I can get that in the water. Try to hear whatever this is. Wow.
What a dick! Y'all know that's what you're thinking. What an evil little twat. Go ahead. Dump all this. You stay. I squeezed a little Neo into it.
21.
Squeeze a little mayo. So yours is like the hint. Get your foot off the... Get off! Wow, that's better.
There it is. Woohoo! Hey, I think the music's on.
It's been off for a while. Well, you've been talking about the fat guy with nothing playing. You could have at least had the sexy music going.
Oh, gross. Ew. Talk about that was. That's
It would have been
That ain't even right.
Nobody said it was.
That's gross. Well, the whole moral of the story is
Chris is an ass.
well, that too, but we got to meet a really cool fella who
After you basically called him a hatchback.
he actually watched one of my videos on my Facebook page, but anyway. Yeah.
It's a Volkswagen.
Hello. Streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You should be any minute though. You should say Tom.
Don't know. He calls and then just asks if we have something to do.
Bring it over here so I can properly adjust it. I can't fix it if you aren't using it.
He's talking about something.
And she said something about a bike ride.
Yeah.
She can't use her trike until she... I can't properly adjust her three-wheeled bike until she rides it.
What the heck is this stupid app doing? I hate this phone. They did something. They did something to these phones. It's got like a stupid message that keeps coming up saying that the LG IMS has quit working. Over and over. It's like every second. I don't know. I looked it up on LG's site. It's only Metro PCS and T-Mobile's phones that are affected. Well, mine does. It keeps popping up with this message. You can't do anything. It closes out everything and that stupid message pops up. Over and over and over again.
It was a miracle it stayed off long enough for me to text Tom.
Yeah, my... It's like the... I don't even know what he was saying. Does she have to write it to see if what's wrong with it?
No, she has to write it so I can properly adjust it.
Yeah. No, it's about 75. Okay. Alright, bye. Stupid phone. Look, it closed it all the way out to the home page trying to close the call that I was on. What an asshole.
What an asshole.
She said mine doesn't do that. Yeah, it's because you got a decent fucking phone. We're stuck with these old dinosaurs. Don't get me started. Said I wanted a smartphone, not a dumb phone.
That's pretty dumb.
LG, of course, is like, you'll have to contact your thing and get it this and that. Who wants to do all that stupid shit? The shit worked before that update went through. You need to fix the shit.
That's how much people 80 minutes to jump off to go.
Yes, clown. Our neighbor's not all upright. What? I just gotta say it. It grew a few flowers, and he's gotta mow his whole yard for a couple of weeds. Ugh, can't stand it. All these little sissy girls. My yard's gotta be perfect. No, dude, you're 60. Get your old ass in your fucking house.
Jeez.
Man, I guess it gives him something to do. He don't golf anymore, so. That's like we have this lady down the street.
One-armed ice bandit.
We called her the one-armed ice bandit because she's only got one arm out there trying to shovel fucking ice off of her driveway. I told her, you better get your old ass back in your fucking house. She looked at me like I was the biggest dick. I said, I don't care what you think of me. Get your ass in that house. You ain't gonna be able to shovel that shit. That's why I'm not doing it. I was out there for 2 hours just trying to get this stuff off of my sidewalks. Wow.
Neighbors sliding into their spots and shit.
I know, I was riding my bike and I didn't even ride it. I just sledded with it. Alright, you're gonna have to pause that so I can turn the music back on.
Alright.
Okay. Do this. Yes. But anyways, yeah. Sorry about that. Family called. Anyways, yeah, that was one of many different adventures.
That's short.
Well, we were chilling with the fella. And we got to meet him and talked up with him. And he actually ended up being a pretty nice, chill guy. And every time when we met up, he was talking about going to go get some salad.
Oh, jeez.
And so every time he'd mention the salad, I'd start laughing at him again.
Oh, what a dick! Should I put the wood bars in or should I put glass in?
It's just really walls that, you know, keep people from breaking in.
Ew.
I snorted. Everybody sneezes. I don't care what they say. Give me my
Just like every
tissues
woman
over.
farts, but they insist that they don't. All the way until it stinks and they're trying to blame it on you. You see, I'm a man. I'm like, wow, I'm proud of that one.
That was that chili. That, oh my gosh. Hang on, let me turn on the weird sexy music. I got another one for you.
Oh no.
Hang on. I gotta pause this because I gotta turn on the Okay. So let me pause that. And we're gonna go to something else. Okay? Alright.
No.
So my friend brings his girlfriend over, right?
Oh jeez. Oh shit.
He brings his girlfriend over, and we're sitting there playing video games. Dad walks out, goes to the kitchen, and farts. That's not the funny part. She walks in there after he farts. It proceeds to tell him what it smells like. It smells like.
And then she paused a moment.
And then she paused a moment, sniffed the air, sniffs the air. Oh my gosh. Sniffed the air and said, it smells like. And then says, oh, never mind, and turns red in the face.
His dad
Dad was, of course, was like,
milked it for everything it was worth.
he says, now I want to know what it smelled like. What do you think it smells like?
He fucking milked that shit.
And she's like, it's so embarrassing. Mom said that I was, I forgot what she said that her mom said she was.
A fart smeller?
I told Mac, her friend, what she did, and he was so embarrassed. He said she did not. I said sure did. Right there in the kitchen, told him was getting ready to tell him what his fart smelled like. And anyways, girls, the moral of the story is don't sniff the air and tell another.
Tell a grown man was afraid of a child that his farts smell like something.
The look on his face, though. Nah. Explain to me what I had for supper last night.
He just said it with a straight face. I couldn't believe it.
He said it with a
Chris, what
straight.
you think?
It looks kind of like a prison. I like it. I'm just kidding. It looks like glass. Like from far away, it probably looks alright. Oh yeah, it looks fine. Looks like windows. And the other moral of the story is don't be sniffing the air, girls, and telling guys what their farts smell like.
So gonna get interested.
Because we're gonna make you fucking own that shit.
Yeah, man, that was funny. It's like, no fucking way. He just sit there and describe it after she started.
She said she wasn't gonna tell him what it smelled like.
And he was all like, oh.
Yeah, and then she finally said, it smells like pot roast. We were like, well, that's a good guess, but it was chili. Oh my god. So, yeah. Keep your
commodities.
Weirdness to yourself, ladies.
Because we're gonna milk that shit for everything it's worth.
We definitely did that. Like, by the time she was done describing
It's a meatloaf.
Meatloaf, yeah. Like, I couldn't
She was
believe
so embarrassed by the time she was done describing to her dad what his fart smelled like.
And he milked that shit for everything. Even got him to tell him what kind of beans he ate. Oh, man.
Man, we got some. What does she call it? War stories.
Yeah, that's what I call it. War stories.
This shit's fun. Fucking, he built it. He had her describing everything about it, the scent, the fragrance, what type of beans.
Oh my god.
It was like, hell no. No, he ain't gotta describe it as shit.
It was bad. It was so wrong.
It was great. That's what you be talking about.
Yeah, it was greatness. Alright, let's open up this level.
Well, I don't want it too open. I want these to kind of have to work for it. I'll open up the other end.
Yeah, just do the same 3 height thing. Anyways, yeah. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? Then later we found out that she was a little bit, cheese slid.
For cheese. This girl was different, okay? We'll put it that way.
That's fine. Dingbat over here walks in when hang on, let me turn this back on. Yes, get the mood set.
Oh, hell no. What are you doing?
He walks in, peeks up over his wall because his wall doesn't go all the way up.
They were in the middle of fucking. He got like X-rated clip.
He got an X-rated clip of her big bubble butt.
And he
proceeds to pull his pants on, come out, and ask him if he liked what he saw.
See, no, he asked me if I liked the view. And I was like, "Jeez, bro, why the fuck are you doing this in a room you know has a wall that doesn't go all the way up?" And he was like, "Well, nobody else has bothered to look before."
He screwed her so many times she got a freaking yeast infection that never went away. Me, I was sitting there, I'm like, what the hell is like, why?
And he broke 2 metal beds.
He folded a bed in half, and it was metal. It wasn't even a cheap metal one either. It was a decent one. Folded the bitch right in half. We had to put cinder blocks under it.
Like, damn.
Because we put some wood under it, and he bit the bar around the wood.
That's some serious chutzpah going into that.
He was pounding her fucking brains.
Said I'd pop that shit till their ears bleed.
Yeah. I was sitting there, I'm like, Mac, what are you doing? He said I was getting me some.
You get a little more than some.
Dude, you gave her a yeast infection. It was like chronic for months.
Oh shit, that crap.
He was like, it was fun.
You just had to look at him like, oh hell no.
I mean, you're sitting there trying to tell him to quit doing that because
He's breaking his bed.
he's breaking his bed. He broke his girlfriend twice. I'm like, good lord, dude.
How do you break a girlfriend? Oh yeah, this just just hang it out to dry.
He gave her a chronic yeast infection, pounded the fuck out of her. Anyways, the health moral of this story is
Don't do
is
that.
when she says, "Ow, stop." And that's today's health tip.
Oh hell no! He said that's today's health tip.
Well, I gotta go do something. So I'm gonna do something that sounds like what I'm about to do, and I'll be back in a few.
Oh, jeez. Really? You just gonna leave the dick trickle going? That shit's funny. The fuck is wrong with you? He's got it on a loop too. Oh my goodness. You need to set these playlists to autoplay. Oh my goodness, this is so fucking retarded. Ugh. There you go, I turned that crap off for you. I went ahead and turned that crap off. I put on Victory Guard.
That's one of the copyrighted ones.
Not planning on.
Alright. Let's, once you're done with that section, let me, turn some music back on. Yeah. Oh. Sorry about that.
I don't know what the hell is growing in that guy's building. Jeez.
Oh, it's got his bones coughing now. Anyways, I would be doing the news for Ukraine right now, but my phone ain't working, and my second computer's not hooked up yet, so yeah, that's a thing. How you like my my RAM stick rack.
Gotta see if we can snap one of his fins off. Stick it down.
Yeah, that's still a good piece of helmet. Like it's just it gets the memory sticks and stuff out there. Wow, yeah.
So what else did I need? Oh, I need to do my white stuff.
What was that? I'm gonna read a book when we're done with this.
Yeah, it's always a Bible, that's a good one. Really?
I definitely need some help.
It's the one that we don't read nearly as much as we should. Oh, this is bad.
Let me see if I can get something out of this file.
You just have to repeatedly clear it. Once it's open, you can do it.
I don't think it's already.
It's part of the problem with working in moldy buildings. And the correct gets to you.
They
No
were
matter
down
what
for like
PPE.
weeks.
It's like you get into a bad enough place, it doesn't matter what PPE you put on. For those that don't know, it's personal protective equipment.
Okay. 11 hours ago, fire at petrol station in Ingulski district of Mykolaiv. 11 hours ago, Kyivstar cellular network service is again available in Kherson. 11 hours ago, shelling in Kharkiv with missiles from the side of Russia and the sea. 11 hours ago, Poland president. Ukrainians won't accept any peace conditions consisting in taking the territory by Russia. This war should end when Russia gives up the territory taken from Ukraine. 6 hours ago, destruction in Lyman as a result of Russian shelling. 6 hours ago, Russian cruise missile hit residential house in Mykolaiv. 4 hours ago, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban declares a wartime state of emergency immediately after his new government was installed. 3 hours ago, Russian troops have shelled Boyaro, Lazachi, and Tovstad Budova.
That's 40 obstacles.
I think I said that backwards. In Sumy region. Again, Russian and Ukrainian is not my first language. 3 hours ago, Russian aviation conducted airstrikes against civilian military infrastructure in Sumy region, General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report.
Oh yeah.
3 hours ago, Russian army shelled Sirkuni with artillery, conducted combat reconnaissance mission near Pasika, but suffered losses and withdrew. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 3 hours ago, Russian aviation conducts airstrikes in Kramatorsk, Lyman, Svansk. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 3 hours ago, at Pivdini Bu direction, Russia troops shelled Ukrainian positions with mortars, MLRS, howitzers,
conducted airstrikes near Mykolaiv. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 3 hours ago, Russian army conducted airstrikes with assault in army aviation. Aviation at Avdiivka, Kharkov, Novopavlivka, and Zaporizhia directions. Shelled areas of Avdiivka, Pisky, Mirinka with mortars and artillery. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 3 hours ago, in the Bakhmut direction, Russian troops are on offensive near Lipov and Bolorivka. The General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 2 hours ago at Severodonetsk region, Russian troops are on the offensive at Severodonetsk. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine says in the evening report. 2 hours ago, video of Russian Mi-28N and Ka-52 helicopters firing rockets near Toshkivka. Two hours ago, videos reported of Russian Su-25 aircraft firing rockets in the vicinity of Toshkivka. And that's it for today's report. Mind you, it's nighttime.
Everything they possibly can to try to take that country.
They're nasty and they're pigs. They're gonna get what's coming to them. That whole country's been fucked from the beginning. Stalin killed more than Hitler. Look at the history. Anyway. And now, fucking Putler is trying to
bring back the USSR. He says he's not.
Yeah, well, it's small bullshit all the way around. Everybody's guilty of something. The only ones that are actually pointing the fucking fingers, Putler crying foul.
There's something that was legally given.
Yeah, they legally fucking fought for that shit. Gain the right as a free country. Go fuck yourself, dude. Talking about neo-Nazi. You're talking about a fucking Jew. Calling him a Nazi, you fucker. Like I said, no good terrorists. Guarantee you someone's gonna, either he's gonna fucking drop dead from his cancer, or whatever the fuck's going on over there now. Something's gonna happen. Either that or he's gonna rub his ass out. Oops, your treatment failed. Stab him with something. Country's fucked, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't think it's a country.
Well, the
leader's
people
fucked and he's
are.
brainwashing the folks.
Well, yeah, the people aren't fucked. They just know
Stuck
what
in the middle.
Yeah, they just know what they're being force fed by douchebags. What better way to control the people than to control the media that the people watch? What?
No! Get in there!
That is what she said. Aren't you under the island at that point?
There's a giant cave that cuts through the back there. Underneath it.
thought you were for sure deep enough to bypass that.
Nope.
Man, I wish I had some car noises. I got another one for you guys, but
Oh no. Is this the one that I'm thinking it is?
probably.
You told me a few doozies that had to do with cars.
We were driving down I-95 in a big semi-truck. Mind you, this truck is carrying 40,000 pounds of paper. We're cruising, and here comes this brand new BMW something or other. It had a long trunk just like it had a long hood. Anyway, this ass clown pulls right in front of us. It just stops. Just fucking stops. And of course, there's nowhere for us to go but into this guy. We hit him so hard his back seat and his bumper were one. He gets out cussing about how he's got us now and all this other silly shit. And we're just sitting there with big grins on our faces, and he's trying to figure out why we're sitting there smiling at him. Meanwhile, there's driving camera that we installed in the truck, which helped us get lower insurance rates, was rolling the whole time, filming this guy acting like a fucking schmo. I finally get up in the truck and point to the thing, and then he starts cussing about missing a bowling beat. The cop shows up, and of course, in our country, it's the trucker's always at fault. No matter what fucking happens, we always ended up getting a ticket. I showed the cop that we had a camera, and that it was in fact rolling the whole time. The cop watches the tape, rips up what he was writing, walks over to the guy and asks for insurance and driver's license. Mind you, it was a brand new car. The insurance hadn't even been activated on the fucking thing yet. And his bumper's sitting in his backseat. And he's up there fussing about missing a fucking bowling beat the whole time. We got out of the deal a whole new semi-truck. Well, at least the front part. The company got a brand new trailer because the paper flying around the trailer after whacking the guy and pushing him 500 yards had blown out the whole side of it. And the whole time this guy's being written a ticket, he's cussing about missing a bowling meet. Like, why would you do that?
Because he was hoping to get one over on you.
Oh, no, not anymore. That's why most states require you to have those tapes. Anyway. Well, they don't require you to, but I should say not states, but most insurance companies recommend that you have those cameras in your trucks. I was just laughing. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
What's really going on?
How are you gonna get fucking whacked and be cussing about a bowling meet? Mind you, his ball was 800 yards away from his fucking car. And he's lucky he walked away from the thing. The cop walks back and says, "Do you need a ride somewhere?" They get us a taxi, pay for everything, and get us a stay at a 3-star hotel.
Nice. I guess that's not the first truck that guy did that to.
No, I guess not. But he got 2 strikes on his license that day and lost his brand new car and the ability to get a new one from the same place.
Awesome.
Yeah, he worked at the car place and sold him the car. Anyway, so the moral of that story is don't be a fucking idiot around a semi-truck. You overseas, I think you call them lorries. It's not worth it. You know, the other story that I had for you guys was we were parked in a truck stop. We were about to pull out onto the little side street to get back to the interstate. I think you guys call them freeways or something over there. Anyway. We're just minding our own business, carrying on, you know, have the camera going and everything, just like before. This guy, like you could tell he was on something, came flying around the corner, goes right up underneath our trailer. Mind you, the only thing that saved his life was 6 inches. His wheel hit our DOT bar. Or, sorry, not our DOT bar, our landing gear for the trailer. He hops out, proceeds to freak out, and tell everybody that it was our fault. We pulled out in front of him, and he couldn't stop. Mind you, we were already out in the middle of the road. He was... who knows where he came from. And you could tell that he'd been tweaking. He was tweaking. He had the twitch going and everything. I asked him what he was on, and he fell to the ground and started seizing.
Sounds lovely.
The sheriff's officer arrives. I said, what the fuck do we have here? I said, I think it's a tweaker. He's got them Twitch vibes going. He's breakdancing in the middle of the road. Anyway, he injects him with something. Gives him a shot of something. I don't even know. It pulls him out of whatever breakdance he was trying to do.
He said break dance.
Anyway, it pulls him out of whatever was going on. And he wakes up. Mind you, he's pissed all over himself. He smells like shit. You know. An officer's right there, already on top of him with handcuffs, ready to get him. He said, well, you're alive enough for me to take you in. He's up there screaming about how he didn't see us and that he's on medication and all this other stuff. Man, they tested him. He had enough. I think the cops said it was LSD in him to kill a fucking elephant.
When I say he was tweaking, he was twerking in the middle of the road. Mind you, our trailer had chicken lights all over it, which means that it didn't have the normal 3 on each side thing. It had like 20 on each side. The trailer was lime green, lime orange, with black letters on the side of it, big as frickin' day. And this guy's claiming he didn't see it. Like, this thing is stretched all the way across this road because we were trying to make a wide right turn because of construction. His speedometer's locked where it was when he got into the accident. Because his was, I guess his was mechanically driven or whatever, I don't know. It said he was going 65 miles an hour in a 25 mile an hour zone. He was 6 inches. His front wheel caught the landing gear. That's the only thing that saved him from going under the trailer. His engine's sitting on the other side of where we were now stuck. Shit all oozing all over the ground and
Good enough for me to take you in.
he looks up at us and says, I forgot what he said, but he said something smart. And the officer said, I could use that. And he arrested the guy right there. Didn't even ask him any more questions, didn't make him do the line test, didn't make him do nothing, just arrest him right there. He said, first we're going to take you to the hospital, pump you full of whatever the opposite is of whatever you took. Mind you, I know the cop was probably just fucking with him. I know that they stuck him in the cold room. Get him off the cold turkey. But anyway, the moral of this story is don't tweak and drive. Okay? Drinking's bad enough, but tweaking and driving, it's just as bad.
Don't tweak and drive.
Don't tweak and drive. Did he know where the screw gun was?
I told him right where it was. Now whether or not it's still there is a different story.
Damn.
I gotta go get me some more meals. These things are good.
Oh, come on!
I'm trying to do this in a damn boat.
Fuck off!
Why don't you hop?
Because it's one too high. I can't just hop out.
I told you not to put that there. That was funny. Oh my gosh, the guy's face. He told the guy he was high on something. So I was sitting there, I was on the ground of our truck, inside on the floor, laughing my ass off. Because he told the cop what he was on. He was driving with a suspended license for doing drunk driving. Now he's on something totally different. High as a kite, freaking tweaking. I'm like, what is wrong with this world? Here. He was tweaking. Oh, he was high as a freaking kite. That's me. I just thought it was funny when the cop pushed him back on the ground and arrested him right there. The cop asked us if we needed to go somewhere. We told him we had to ratchet strap our trailer back together because he hit the landing gear so hard. He busted the whole bottom out of the trailer, and it was full of what was it? It was 200 filing cabinets. It wasn't a heavy load, but it was, you know.
It was a nuisance.
It was more of a nuisance because we knew that we couldn't get the load to where it needed to go. We made money off of it. The people that we were sending the load to wrote off the load as a loss, and we took 12 units home with us, and the other ones got scrapped to the scrapyard we took the trailer to. Yeah. How do you not see a brightly lit fucking trailer?
That's lime green.
Lime fucking green and lime, like neon fucking orange. With black ass letters. And giant rows of chicken lights all over it.
I thought something seemed off.
What'd you do?
The windows on these sides were made so high.
But yeah, that guy was. He was weird.
I didn't see
He
it.
was cussing about me being a redheaded cracker. And meanwhile, this guy made my freaking
day.
I'm white, so you know. He's calling me a redheaded cracker. And I'm just sitting there with this grin on my face, like,
Oh, okay. I know what I did.
yeah, you need to shrink that side down. This guy is just, he is nuts. No, you just need to, there was nothing.
There was something.
Needs to go there, and that one is where the ponytail goes. Calling me a crack. What the? The cop said, "What is wrong with you?" Me, I was like, "Borska, borska, 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 borska."
Borsky. You really borked?
Borked it. I said he's borked. That officer looked at me and he said, "That's funny." I said, "I've seen some crazy things, but a 48-foot trailer? How do you mess a 48-foot trailer?" Like, and if he wasn't tweaking, he could have stopped in time. That was the thing. That's
Alright, everything's worked. I just don't know why I screwed up those windows. They're all messed up on this side. Oh, because I followed the square flag.
guy was nuts. He was fresh off the farm, that one.
Oh no.
What?
Fresh off the farm?
Yeah.
Bunny farm?
Dude, he was threatening to kill the cop. I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? The cop told me to just stay in the car. And then he tased the guy in his ass.
Oh, greatness. You've seen war stories. Was that a horror story?
The cop tased the guy in his ass. Why would he tase him in the butt?
Try to make sure he doesn't do nothing stupid.
The ass.
Yeah.
Why
What
the
better
ass?
orifice to get the guy to just shut the fuck up?
And then he was squealing like a little bitch on the ground. You made me piss on myself. You made me piss myself. For me, I was sitting there. I'm like, this is the best date ever.
The cops probably looking at it like at you like, jeez. Best day ever.
So give him, yeah, I wasn't looking. He said, we can't do that. And the guy proceeded to try and get up. He said, now we can. He got him again.
Now we can.
And he got him right here, right across the two butt cheeks.
Right there in the seat meat, huh?
Yeah. He was like doing it.
He was twerking. Reversed.
Yeah, he was trying to hump the ground. He was so really joyed by the dirt underneath him.
Jeez. Somehow I don't think that's...
You don't think that's what was going on?
No.
Anyways.
That's really going somehow.
Got some good stories. How are you gonna threaten a cop? He's already got you in handcuffs. Why are you gonna fuck with him? I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill them, and then all this other stuff. And me, I was just sitting there like, good luck.
You're now going to prison for a very long time.
Dude,
With death threats.
ass clown. Oh, what are we doing this so slow? I think we'll stop at 2 hours. I thought you were putting it on top. You definitely put it on top of it.
Oh!
Ow!
My ankles.
That was extra meaty.
Shit.
Dropped your stick.
You dropped your stick.
Bang. Eat! Good job. That was fun. The whole moral of this story is don't tweak it twice. Hey, I don't get it. I don't even understand why you would do that. They're saying that the survivability of Ukraine is 50-50 at this point.
It's because they're just pounding the shit out of its borders and all the cities closest to Russia.
Well, they're talking about doing it from the sea now, too. And this is what pissed me off about fucking NATO, worthless bastards. All they had to do was close their airspace. That's all they had to do, and Ukraine would be doing just fucking fine. Worthless fuckers. Bunch of pussy. No, I don't want to piss him off. He's already pissed off. The fuck you mean? You bitch. See, I couldn't do it either. I'd tell them all to go fucking stuff a strudel. Alright, let's go see this thing from the boat. I think this is big enough to... This thing's gonna be huge. If you put that wall all the way around and put your open air thing inside of it, it'll look great. And it'll cover his pig track, so you don't have to look at it.
Nice.
That's why I say you don't need to make it that big. Yeah, that looks good. It kind of pokes up a little bit above the boat.
Well, they're probably gonna do something a little more decorative at the top.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the design I'm going for.
Is that going to be the finished height?
No, it's gonna be 3 taller, because I was thinking about adding like a thing on the top, like an angle bit.
You could do that now. Do the same thing and put a, you know, that's going to be too big for the size of everything else we've done.
Oh shit, I didn't finish putting
The window thing. Oh yeah. Well, now you got 9 minutes.
It's doing pretty good. So long as we've gotten out of it yet. Okay.
Hurry up, dude. So I only have 3 songs to hold this off. I don't think we need to go that way. It wouldn't make sense with the way the layout is now. Because he blocked off where the ship comes through. And most of these old style ones would have been open air.
We'll climb to the crow's castle. Yeah, I got shit that down. It's stupid.
Yep.
Didn't want to risk falling down. Oh, come on! It fucking worked before. Stop it. I can't see it. Shit. This boat's so damn big.
Go down to the ductile. Or hit one of the branches that are lower down.
those because it took all the little things off.
Yeah.
Twitch on the back of this. It's a weird spot, but I don't want shit up here. Damn it. Too bad I can't fly. Maybe I should have started on this side. At least there you could see the design from the boat.
Once it's got stuff inside of it, you know what
I'll
it
just
is.
park the boat in the middle. You can get a screenshot, and then I'll. We have 5 minutes still. I did a lot in 5 minutes. I did a lot in 2 minutes.
Wow. Okay, that's good enough.
Alright, everybody.
Oh, let me get to the house. I said take a picture, then I'll head to the house. What'd you get mad for?
What are you doing? Yep. We are calling it quits now. Yeah, I'll close that. And then
For the Ukrainian national anthem.
our usual send off. So, our work hours are nuts this week, so we won't really know when we're going to be able to broadcast again. So, just want to put that out there. Alrighty, see you later. You want to say anything?
See you next time.